Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So firstly, this week is week 6. We got the spring teas coming out, so we're gonna talk about that, like what's good for resale, what's not good for resale, and we're gonna look at a couple lookbook pieces that I think are sleeper pieces, and that's about it. We're not gonna really dive into lookbook because this week is not that good. Comparatively, it's like week 4. Week 4 isn't that good. This is probably like one of the worst weeks of the season, but the spring tea, so there's gonna be some hitters. But before we get into that, I got my week 5 items that came in and a pair of sneakers, so we're gonna unbox that. And then we're gonna dive into the week 6 items, which I think is gonna have good resale, as well as look at the spring teas, because obviously you're out here for the spring teas. So yeah, let's just hop into that. Alright, so first up, we're gonna box these sneakers right here. Obviously, y'all should already know what these are. Like, they just came out, so obviously, we all know what these are. Alright guys, so got 350s. You should know what they are already. That's right, we got the clays. These are actually fire in hand. I mean, people going crazy for them. So yeah, they're absolutely fire in hand. People actually going crazy for them. Look at the color though, that is absolutely fabulous. Like, it's absolutely fire. All right, we did the sneakers, so let's get the week 5 items out of the way. Bust this bad boy open. All right guys, so here we have, pull it out. We have the Parka, T-neck Parka in black. This is what I use SUPBot to cop. Well, I was online at the store, so we copped this in black. You guys can see the Supreme on it. That close up on it. And let's see what stickers they gave me. We copped 2 BOGOs. No, whatever. Alright, last item to unbox. And then we can get into the spring teas. Ooh, yes, this is fire. Alright guys, so here it is, the purple blanket. Purple low key this week is absolutely fire. Like, you guys don't even know, check that out. Ooh, this thing is fire. Absolutely love it. I would open up, but I opened up the yellow. Alright, let's see what stickers they gave us. Another 2 BOGOs. Alright, so that's it for the unboxings. Now let's look at this drop list. First up, we'll start the sleeper pieces I think this week. So first sleeper piece is the Reaper work jacket. Now this is absolutely fire. It has like this landscape design, this painting on it. It kind of reminds me of the landscape hoodie. So I think this is going to be a low-key sleeper. I think this is going to go like one of the first items to sell out. It's literally one of the most downvoted items on the Supreme community, but like I said, I think this item is going to be a sleeper. It's up to you if you're going to cop it or not. I would say wait till after EU and see what happens, but if you're EU, I don't know what to say to that, but yeah. Next up sleeper item I have is the metallic Jacquard crew neck. This is absolutely fire. This is going to have some resale. It's kind of like the other Supreme Jacquard they came out with that said Supreme, same way but a little bit bigger. They came out in like, I think same color as this, like this green color. I think there was a black too, and it was like a pinkish. That has a ton of resale on it as well. Well, not a ton, but it's going for a decent amount. So going for at least like 50 to 100 on top. So yeah, definitely don't sleep on this piece. This one's more of like a long-term hold or a quick move. I would say if you're gonna get it, definitely hold it. Or if you get rid of it for like 50 to 100 on top, if you're gonna go for the resell, definitely do that too. So that's it for the sleeper pieces. Now we're gonna look at the teas and see which ones we like and which ones we don't like. Which ones I think is gonna have resell and which ones I think is not gonna have resell. All right, so first up we have the headliner tee, which I think is absolutely trash. So if you're gonna cop this is definitely just a personal piece. It says some writing in French, which I think is, will translate to probably like Supreme Power to the People, because I know pouvoir means power, so I'm just gonna assume the rest Supreme Power to the People. I would not cop this. If you're gonna go for it, definitely a personal piece. Not really anything special about it. It's like absolutely trash. So don't cop it for resale. Absolutely not. This is definitely just a personal item. Like I said, most of these teas this week are going to be just personal items. So don't be surprised if a lot of them don't have resale. So next up we have the keyboard tee, which is another personal piece. Like I said, it basically just has a keyboard in the front. Absolutely trash to me. If you're gonna cop it, it's just a personal piece. Okay, so next up we have the Suzy Switchblade Tea. This I don't know if it's gonna have resale honestly, but The graphic is, it says Supreme. It has a girl holding like a doll with like a switchblade on it, kinda. So it's like a kind of obscure tee. So I'm gonna cop this. This is like a personal piece, and this is a personal piece I would cop to rock. I would say this might have resell because sometimes obscure pieces do well for some reason. So if you're gonna cop this and you want to cop for the resell, try to go for a black because most of the time Supreme blacks always do well no matter what. So black and white, those are like the two top runners. And sometimes you have other colors as well, but if you want to be safe, go for black. Okay, next up we have the Molotov Kid Tea. This is another personal piece that I would cop for myself, that I probably will cop for myself. Resale wise, I don't know. This is another obscure piece, so maybe it might have a resale, but like I said, if it does, try to go for black. That's just basically your safe bet. Next up we have the Rider's Tee. Just has a bunch of people riding horseback. You got the Supreme underneath. This might have some resell in it, so I would say this is like one of the pieces, but if it does, it probably won't be nothing crazy because it has that big Supreme right there, so I'm saying it would have resell just because of that. And the graphic is not too bad, so I would say like a little bit of resell, but like I said, go for black. You should be safe no matter what. Okay guys, next up we have the Persistence of Memory Tea. I think this is a dope tea, but for personal or resale, I would not copy it. It's just not for me, but I like what they're doing with it. It's like a clock melted. It has Supreme in little, so that's kind of turned me on that the Supreme is really little on it. But yeah, if you guys want to copy, definitely go for it. I'm not a fan of it, so I won't be, but resale wise, I don't see any on it. But you guys do what you do. Have fun with that. Okay guys, next up we have the Ghost Rider Tea. I absolutely love this tea. I think this is gonna definitely have a lot of resell on it. You got Ghost Rider on it, and you got Supreme right underneath. Like the Ghost Rider, they did the jacket earlier and the pants. Like I think this is definitely gonna have resell, and it's definitely a good personal piece. So I definitely cop this. And like I said, always go for black. You can't go wrong with black. Okay, so next up we have the Who the F is Supreme Tea. Now this to me is just gonna do good because it has Supreme big and bold. It kind of reminds me of the WFT that did absolutely amazing with that small print. So I'm getting vibes of that off of the tea. So I think this tea is gonna do good. So this is definitely a good resell piece this week. So if you want to cop a tea for resell, definitely go for Who the F is Supreme Tea. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so the last tea on the list is Cupid Tea, which is absolutely going to do insane because it's just like the statue. People are going to go after this. This is definitely going to be probably one of the top selling items this week, so I would say definitely go for this tea if you can. And if you can, try to go for black. If you can't, I would go for any color because the Cupid Tea is going to do good no matter what, but the black would probably do the best. Okay, so guys, that's pretty much it for all the teas. And then the accessory this week is a photo frame. I would say go for that. I think it might do good. Like I was surprised the way that the air freshener did last week is selling for like double. So that's like 200% profit if you copped it. So yeah, I thought that was gonna break because honestly, Supreme accessories been breaking a lot. So but I think this photo frame might do really good, especially since it's a dead week. On dead weeks, items that would not do good on a good week tend to do well. So like I said, this photo frame might do really well, and this Reaper jacket might also do. That's why I think the Reaper jacket is gonna do really well because it's not really anything crazy. So people are gonna go after the Reaper jacket because it is a sick looking piece. Okay guys, so that's definitely it for the list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys cook it up tomorrow. And definitely let me know in the comments what you're going after and what you think is going to break and what you think might do good on resell or whatever. But yeah, other than that, don't let them hate to keep you down. Stay positive. Easy hate. Hug to love. Peace.